Hello guys. Um, if you watched our last video, I told you that that was the last video on the basics of Microsoft Word. However, I realized that there was quite a few things I skipped on the previous tutorials, and that was deleting text, copying text, and moving them from one places, cutting, and all those stuff. So I'm just going to squeeze in, let's say, some 2 or 3 tutorials to cover all that before we migrate to a more complex part of Microsoft Word. So without further ado, today we'll be talking about how we can delete text in Microsoft Word. So let me scroll down to our last line or paragraph here, and then we can begin. There are several ways to delete text or to move them. One way is by using the backspace, another way is by using the delete key, and another way is by selecting it and just typing. So first, let's start with the backspace key. If you look onto your keyboard, the top right corner of your keyboard, you'll see a very long button written on it, backspace. Now the backspace deletes text to the left. So in order to use this backspace, all you have to do is get the insertion point to where you want to delete and press backspace. If I press 1, it will take off our point. If I press it again, it will take it our E, our C, our I, V, E, D. So the job of the backspace is to delete characters to the left of the insertion point. Yes. So moving on to the next way of deleting text is by using the delete key. However, the delete key, instead of deleting characters to the left, it rather deletes to the right. So here is my insertion point. If I should press delete, nothing is going to happen. I'm actually pressing it. You see, nothing is happening. That's because the delete key deletes characters to the right. So in order for me to delete a character to the right, I'll have to get my insertion point to the beginning of the character. Then now let's see what happens once I start pressing the delete key. So 1, 2, 3, delete, 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 delete. It's deleting the characters to the right. So the backspace deletes to the left, the delete key deletes to the right. That's an examinable question. Moving on, let's talk about another way we can delete character. Let's say that we want to delete this whole paragraph. In deleting this whole paragraph, we either have to hold the backspace or we'll keep pressing delete, 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 and it's going to be time consuming. So one way we can delete a whole paragraph easily and faster is by just selecting it. If you want to select it, all you have to do is press the left mouse button, hold it, then drag. That's how we select a text. So now that you've selected the text, all you have to do is press delete once and it's done. Bring it again, and if you are wondering how I did it, I just undo. We'll be going over that. I just press this. So if you want to delete the whole paragraph, all you have to do is select the whole paragraph. And what did I say about selecting it? Press the left mouse button, hold it, don't release it, then drag. So I'm going to press, I'm holding it, then I'll drag. See? So I'll drag. Now that I'm done dragging, all I have to do is press the delete key once and I have my text deleted. So that's another way we can actually delete a text. Now let me add you one more bonus way of deleting a text. So let's say that I wanted to delete this whole paragraph. So I'm going to select the whole paragraph like this. Now I don't need to press the delete key. All I have to just do is start typing, and once I start typing, it's going to clear this off. So let's say all, you see, and it's done. It is going to delete the selected text automatically and also replace it with the new text we are adding. So that's just a very short tutorial on how to delete text. That's the various ways of deleting text. So in the next tutorial, we'll talk about how to copy move, cut text in and out of different documents, and it's going to be real quick so that we can zoom into our advanced tutorials on Microsoft Word. See you.